Hey besties, welcome back to my channel. I thought since we are going into June already, which is insane, this year has flown by, that I could do a little cute beach read, summer read video today. So I have an insane stack of books right here that I think would be perfect for you to read this summer. These are some books that I've read already, some that I haven't. I'll tell you guys which ones I have and haven't read, but here we go. Okay, this one I am currently reading. It's Love from Scratch. I'm really enjoying it. I think this is such a cute summer read. It's just very bakery, romancy, the banter back and forth between them. I think it's such a cute read so far, and I'm really enjoying it. I think it would be a really cute book for the summer. Okay, and the next two books are both Sarah Adams books, When in Rome and Practice Makes Perfect. I have not read these two yet. I started to read them both at once and then realized that one goes first. I'm still kind of confused. I think this is the one that goes first, maybe. But I think both of them are really cute, fast-paced beach books, and I think you can get through these books pretty fast. I think all of Sarah Adams' books are 2-day reads, so I think this would be perfect for cute little summer romance-y books as well. And they're small town, which I know a lot of people love the small town books. I like small town. It's like not my favorite thing, but I like it. Okay, and another Sarah Adams one. I just need one more Sarah Adams books to complete my collection of hers. And this is the cheat sheet, so I have not read this either. The amount of times I've been told to read this is insane. So I finally got it, and here it is. Again, it would be such a fast read, so I can't wait to read this one and tell you guys about it, but another super cute beach read that would just, I feel like you could literally read all of Sarah Adams' books like in a few hours at the beach. Like they're just so quick and there's not a lot of pages with them. So that's the next one. Next, one of my favorite books ever, better than the movies. I am obsessed with this book. This is the type of book that I wanted to reread as soon as I finished reading it. It's been like a month or two since I finished reading it, and I still want to just reread it. It has over 300 pages, so it's a pretty good sized book. It's so good. If you have not read this yet, what are you doing? You have to. It's so good. I love this book so much. It is a super cute romance, and I think most of these, or all of these, are YA and no smut, so you're good with reading most of these books if you're not into that. But such a cute, innocent little romance. One of my favorites. Wes is one of my book boyfriends. He's just so cute and sweet. I love this book so much. It's so good. You have to read this. It's so good. And my friend just told me, she lives in Ireland, and she told me the other day that she can't find the book there. So let me know, like, do you guys have this book in your country? Because I was surprised that she doesn't have it there. I was like, oh my gosh, I feel like I should like just send her a copy, because that's how strongly I feel about this book. I would send it overseas because this book is so good. Another one of my favorite books ever, My Life with the Walter Boys. I watched the show in January and then wanted to give the book a try, and I'm so glad that I read this book, and I read it so fast. It's so good. I am obsessed, and Cole, oh my gosh, I love Cole so much. He's just funny, and I don't know the right words for him, but I just love him. So super fun, cute read. I love a lot of the characters, most of the characters in this book. I really like the show and the book, but I kind of like the book better a little bit, because there's just so many more Cole scenes in the book than there are in the show. And so many Alex scenes in the show are actually Cole's scenes in the book. And I like it so much better how it's played out in the book as well. Like, there were so many parts in this book that I was like giggling and giggling and screaming, giggling and kicking my feet because of Cole in this book. You guys have to read this book. It's so good. All right, I have not read this book yet, but it is Love in Other Words by Christina and Lauren. I just found out the other day that it's two people. It's Christina and Lauren. I thought it was just obviously the name Christina Lauren, but no, it's two people. So They have this book, and I've seen like an insane amount of people talking about how good this book is. I've had it for a while. I got it from a little free library, and I just haven't read it yet, but I'm so excited to. I don't know really what it's about too much, but I just assumed that it would be a really quick, cute summer read. This book I just got the other day. I have not read it yet. It's called Float. She moves from Alaska to Florida. Her name is Waverly, and she has never really had friends, and when she moves to Florida, she finally has friends and is in a circle, and it's like a lot for her. And it's based in summer. A lot of these books are based in the summertime, but this one is like you're reading in summer about summer. Come on, it doesn't get better than that. So I'm so super duper excited to read this book. Next is my favorite books and my favorite series ever is the Summer I Turned Pretty series. There are 3 books in this series. So there's The Summer I Turned Pretty, that's the first book. The second book is It's Not Summer Without You. These covers are literally the prettiest thing ever. I love them. And the third book is We'll Always Have Summer. Look how beautiful, like the colors and the books and everything, so cute. I love these books so much. I first read them in July or August and have been obsessed since. I first watched the show when it came out back in 2022, and then read the books for the first time last year, and I'm just in love with these books so much. They're my favorite, and I would definitely even suggest if you're getting back into reading or if you're starting reading for the first time that these books are super easy. I think these books should be like your get back into reading or getting out of does that make sense? Get back to reading or out of your reading slump or first time reading, or if you want to get into reading, I should say you should definitely read all 3 of these books. They're such an easy breeze through. They don't have a ton of pages. Maybe, yeah, not even 300. You guys, they're just amazing. So definitely read these if you haven't yet, because oh my gosh, they're just perfection. I love them. And if you don't know, these are all based in the summer as well. I mean, there are a few scenes that aren't summer, but for the most part, they are summer. She goes to a summer house and has 2 best friends there, and it's a love triangle, and you have to just finish the last book to see who she ends up with. The next book is The Fill-In Boyfriend. This is kind of the Summer I Turned Pretty core. It has that same type of vibe. Sorry, my ring light is like reflecting on it, but it's such a cute little cover, and the colors are so cute as well. One of my favorite things is a lot of books are kind of small font, and so when books look like this, it's so much easier for me to read. So I like books like this when it has kind of larger font and spaced out. So I probably will buzz through this book because I have not read it yet, but it's still just got that the Summer I Turned Pretty vibe to it, and a few of my friends have told me that it's very the Summer I Turned Pretty core. So this is the next one. Next book is Sunset Summer. This cover is so cute as well. Oh my goodness. This is a part of a series, I believe. Also have not read this one, but it's very summery, and I think it's gonna be a super cute read. Okay, next, The Summer I Fell for My Best Friend. I think this is a super short book. Yeah, just a little over 200 pages, so a super easy breeze through. You literally can just sit at the beach, hurry up and read through it while tanning, and you're done. There's the next one. Look how cute the cover is as well. Oh, so cute. Okay, have not read this one. It's The Summer of Broken Rules. I've heard so much about it. And when Amazon had their sale the other day, I just decided to get it. I was just like, why not? Why not? I've been wanting to read it, so I think it's just about 300 pages. I love the colors on this book. I don't really know too much about it other than just from the synopsis, but I'm super excited to give this a try. And it's such, like, imagine just sitting at the beach with this book, this cover. It's so cute. Okay, next is another series, and it's the To All the Boys series. There are 3 books in this one as well. Hello? Okay. Why isn't it coming out? Oh my gosh. Okay, so the first book is To All the Boys I've Loved Before. The second book is P.S. I Still Love You. and then Always and Forever, Lara Jean. I just read these for the first time a few weeks ago, like a few weeks ago, a week ago, stuff like that. Anyways, and I didn't love the series. I prefer the movies much more, but I think they were so insanely fast for me to read. I think the last one I read in like 2 days. The first one took me a few days because I just wasn't getting into it, and I feel like it almost could have put me in a slump a little bit, but thankfully one of my next books, or my next book, was Picking Daisies on Sundays, and this got me out of my almost reading slump. One of my favorite books ever. This book was so good. Oh my gosh. And the cover is the cutest thing ever. It's so beautiful. I love this book so much. It's one of my favorites ever. And just a little over 300 pages for this one as well. The feeling of this cover, like I don't even know what this cover is. Is it matte? I don't know, but whatever it is, I love the feeling of it. It's such a cute book. I loved it so much. I loved every page. It was so cute, so good. And this is probably one of the books to read for the summer. If you haven't read it, like, please get this one because it was so good. Okay, and for the last few books, I have not read these next few ones. So the first one is Main Character Energy. It also it came with a cute little bookmark. Are you kidding me? She spends a trip in France, I feel like, at a villa, a whole thing. I don't really remember too much. I've had it for a while, just haven't read it yet, but I'm sure it would be a really cute, quick read. Yeah, I don't think it doesn't even have 300 pages, so super fast, get through book. Next is The Spectacular Now. I know that there's a movie on this as well. I've never seen it. My mom has, and she said that she thought I might enjoy the book. She was like, I don't know, she was kind of back and forth with it, whether I would like it or not. So I guess we'll see. Yeah, less than 300 pages for this one too. So again, super, super quick, easy read. Okay, one of the next ones, like the amount of times I've seen people read this on TikTok is insane. Malibu Rising. I mean, just look at the cover. That right there is so summery. That's it, because I don't know what else to say about this one. Okay, and then last book, I bought this the other day, and this is like one of my favorite covers ever. It's called Throw Like a Girl. Look how cute this cover is. Are you kidding me? And I think this will be my first, because I might read this one next. So I think this might be my first ever sports romance. I think so. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to see how a sports romance goes. There's 353 pages, a little bit, so a pretty good sized book. Oh my gosh, this cover. The cover of this too is really nice. I don't know the names for the covers, but this is so cute. Why does it kind of look like me now that I'm looking at it? Except for the brown eyes. But other than that, it kind of looks like me. And she's missing freckles, but I don't know. Maybe it's just the hair. All right, guys, that's it for the summer reads. If you've read any of these, tell me which one was your favorite, or which ones you're going to read for the summer, or which ones you have on your summer TBR, because I would love to have some more. But for now, I will talk to you guys in the next video. If you want to follow me on all of my social medias and my Bookstagram, those are all linked down in the description as always, and I will see and talk to you in the next video.